All right. What do we have here? So the RSF. This is the first time on this channel that I've talked about them before, but I've mentioned them in fucking passing before, talking about the civil war that's been happening in Sudan for the latter part of about 3 years in the Darfur region, which is in the more western parts of Sudan. And it's been a sort of ongoing broiling issue in terms of the civil war that's going on there for the latter part of at least a decade, if not longer. Generally, sort of very unstable region of the world, and a lot of it is because of colonialism, yada yada yada. There's a lot of complicated reasonings for as to why that is the case, but currently the RSF is now claiming, and again, these guys are Wagner backed, like militia group that was basically uh, raised by the dictator that was in power at the time, and was come to relied more and more upon and given a lot more and more power by the dictator in Sudan at the time. I forget the fucking name. Well, I'll look up the fucking name because I'm really bad with names. I forget this shit all the time. They were given a lot more power and flexibility in order to act rather impetuously within the country. They became about as strong in terms of numbers as the current Sudanese military that is currently trying to push back and fight against them. And, well, you shouldn't be really surprised that eventually they would get some support from either. I think they have support from, like, Emiratis, from the Gulf states, and also have been backed by Wagner. And these guys are really, really fucking bad. They love to fucking murder people. Yes, Janjaweed, which are, I believe, Arab nomad groups that exist within the Darfur region. And they were basically raised as a paramilitary force to fight against Sudanese fucking rebel groups during 1987 conflict, I believe. So just to go like over a quick bit of like the origins here. So Rapid Support Forces, Darfur-based paramilitary group in Sudan, was established in 2013 by the government to fight Sudanese rebels. Quick reminder: South Sudan, byproduct of the Sudanese fucking civil war, and they were allowed to have country. It became a fucking state as a result of the civil war happening in Sudan. After defeating those forces, the group grew into such a powerful and integral component of Sudan's defenses that it came to challenge Sudan's official military, the Sudanese Armed Forces. The RSF and the SAF have been engaged in a war for supremacy since April 15th, 2023. A very, very, like, it's been about 2 years at this point. I thought it was 3 years. I thought they started in, like, there was like rumblings of tensions, I believe, back in 2020, and then the actual war started in 2023. Again, like, whole bunch of different people are backing the RSF, simply because Sudan, I believe, has some of the largest gold reserves in the fucking world, and also a lot of rare earth minerals as well. Huge reserves of that as well. For the express purpose of, and because this is what Wagner would do, they would set up, yes, cobalt, I think, as well. Yes, exactly, Boy Meets Mini. And uranium, yeah. A lot of valuable fucking minerals. And the RSF, not the RSF, but Wagner would set up shop, a bunch of different mines to have miners go in there and, well, mine those raw resources so they can fucking sell it and make a fuck ton of money, exploiting the fucking local populace, while using the RSF and their mercenaries in order to provide security for local warlords that are sympathetic to their positions. Very, very common, like, Western style sort of exploitation here. That's pretty much about it. And the basically, these guys are fucking evil. Like, they will consistently go after and just like fucking genocide people. Like, they go in, claim an area, and just call the fucking population. These guys are fucking insane. They are really, really bad. And they have now claimed, or are claiming to have conquered Al-Fasher, which is the, I believe, is it the state capital of Darfur, I think? I believe Al-Fasher is the largest city within Darfur, or it might be close to being the state capital within the state of Darfur. I could be wrong on that one. But it is a large city, and as you can expect, they're just going around and they're killing a bunch of people in there. Again, like, these guys are incredibly fucking cruel. Here's them, I don't know, beating a bunch of fucking Red Crescent aid workers with fucking sticks. Why exactly? I don't know, because they don't want people providing aid to people who are getting murdered in the fucking current civil war that's going on right now. And this was shit that was happening on October fucking 2nd, man. Like, you can only imagine just how much more worse it is in terms of, like, the random fucking pogroms that these motherfuckers are doing. Like, genuinely, these people are really, really fucking evil. But, what do we have here? I'm just looking, see what's being said here overall in the news. Because, the Sudanese have been constantly clamoring for the UN and Western support to help them, and they have basically gotten not much of anything. I would be surprised if a lot of people even had, like, a slight idea or inclination for as to what is going on in this fucking goddamn region, because this has been going on for, like, the latter part of, like, a decade, dude.
Sudan has been in the grip of a vicious civil war for over 2 years. But the fall of the Sudanese army's main base in the western city of Al-Fasher has been described by the UN Secretary General as a major escalation that will add to the unbearable suffering of civilians. The Sudanese armed forces control most of the north and east of the country, including the capital Khartoum. The paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, now claim to have captured Al-Fasher, giving them control of Darfur, where they aim to form a rival government. Triumphant RSF forces have already uploaded videos of summary executions, with fears of further atrocities to come. A warning, this report from Jonathan Rudman contains distressing images and details.
Fleeing for their lives through the killing fields of Darfur, destination unknown. Thousands of civilians escaping the latest brutal battle in Sudan's civil war. This victory filmed by the victorious, as wars often are, the Rapid Support Forces who now control Western Sudan. This is a gift for our martyrs, says the soldier filming this. This is a gift for our commanders who didn't give up. Yesterday, these jubilant Arab fighters filmed the capture of the last major army outpost in the west in the city of Al-Fasher, apparently sealing the division of the third biggest country in Africa after 2.5 years of civil war, with over 40,000 killed so far. The RSF's deputy commander, Abdul Rahim Dagalo, told his men not to loot or target civilians, to go home to their families. But after
Little too late for that one there, buddy. They already started killing a bunch of people. You might be a little too late on that one there, my man. So, yeah, they've claimed to basically have conquered one of the fucking largest fucking cities, and all the fucking killings are already fucking happening. Very, very cool. And also, we all know that there's a bunch of killings happening at fucking hospitals as well. That's what the aid workers are at least claiming. Because, again, these people are genocidal fucking freaks. Like, they are fucking crazy. And guess who fucking backs them? Oh, the fucking Gulf states, and also Wagner and the fucking Russians. Like, genuinely fucking insane. And what are they doing? They're just murdering a bunch of people. Fuck it, you know?
Allegations of mass killings and ethnic cleansing. These images are believed to show members of the Rapid Support Forces targeting the Saudi maternity hospital in Al-Fasher. According to displaced residents, the UN and aid workers, the RSF killed 460 patients and others present in the wards.
This is not the first time that health workers at health institutions have been hit in this war. But such a massive number of people being hit in a maternity hospital, that's just despicable.
And these guys, they're just a bunch of fucking Islamic fucking fundamentalists. It's just a bunch of fundamentalists with these people. It's a consistent fucking pattern of behavior with these people. Like, just kill a bunch of fucking people after we conquer the place. Fuck it. Very, very cool and very good. But yeah, like we can go over and do like the whole fuckamiggy rigmarole that's been I don't know, in terms of history of all of this. We know exactly the history behind all of this. The dictator in Sudan specifically thought it was a good idea to establish an extra sort of like paramilitary force as well as along with the Sudanese armed forces. There we go. And decided to be like, I need these guys in order to fight against the rebels, and now I can't fucking control them. That's very, very cool. And they decided to have get strong enough and decided to fucking rival the fucking current Sudanese military. And that's exactly what's going on here. And these guys are wild, crazy-ass Islamic fucking fundamentalists. who just want to basically take over the country for themselves. And that's like a very, very simple fucking synopsis. And you want to know who are the main people that are going to try to benefit from this in order to exploit the country for its natural resources? Because that's what this is all about. Oh, Wagner, the Russians, oh, and the fucking Gulf states. Because the Gulf states are not that far away from fucking Sudan. So, again, it's just another classic case of, oh, all these, like, much larger fucking countries that are significantly richer are taking advantage of the unstable fucking African country after all the European fucking colonizers left during the time of the fucking 60s, 70s, and the fucking 80s. And they're taking advantage of the general instability that's happening in these countries because these countries have never had an opportunity to be able to build any foundation for their own fucking states. A consistent fucking pattern of behavior with these motherfuckers. But yeah, a very, very brief missive about the war that's going on between the Rapid Support Forces and the Sudanese Armed Forces, and how, well, it's just another instance of more fucking killings and, ethnic cleansings of the fucking Darfur region that has been happening for, at the very least, the latter part of 2 fucking years that the West is basically had a hand in helping to construct and are not going to do anything about. Consistent fucking pattern of behavior. So, I don't know. It's just, what else can really one say besides, it's just so fucking upsetting and just so fucking sad that this is the current conditions that we find ourselves in. Where, oh, it's another instance where the world it's just sitting back and watching and not doing anything while there's another fucking goddamn fucking genocide going on. Like, that's what it is. So, that's pretty cool. Leftists should know that Gaddafi was behind the founding of the ganja weed. So much for Muammar Gaddafi being our heckin-based pan-African fucking socialist leader. That he had a hand in founding the nomadic group that is now behind a lot of these fucking killings that's going on. So that's very cool. Yeah, but the Bothism is bullshit. I agree with that. It's fucking like more sort of like evangelical, like fundamentalist religious fucking code. But it's okay. Muammar Gaddafi talked about wanting to have an African fucking union once. So therefore they are heckin'-based anti-colonial fucking fighters. When now it's a bunch of fucking colonial powers and wanting to exploit this, this country that's been in civil war for the latter part of like a fucking decade at this point. So nice fucking meme, leftists as always, not caring or not having any understanding at all of the material conditions around the fucking world. So the Rapid Support Forces, doing ethnic cleansing and conquering territory and being the sort of ostensible, miserable fucking group that they always have been. Don't think there's really much else to say besides that.